This is One Fat Boy, and here are my NBA game predictions for April 28th. Tonight there's 3 games. I'll be going over the spreads and over-unders for each of them. For the Sixers at Toronto, we have Toronto plus 1.5. So Toronto will have a slight advantage playing at home. Then also, with Embiid not being fully healthy, basically only having one thumb, I just have to lean towards Toronto being able to take advantage of pretty much a weak Embiid, as Harden has not really stepped up. Maxi's been struggling, then Harris isn't filling the void either. While Toronto's side of things, with Barnes, Anunoby, Van Vliet, Siakam, they just need like one of them to have a great game, or like 4 or 5 of them just have like decent games where they just hit their open shots, play some solid defense, or just like pretty much just like make their shots, which that's what they've done the last 2 games. That's why I just lean towards Toronto plus 1.5. But we lean towards an under 211, as with Embiid being injured and him being the focal point of their offense, and just seeing how they like only scored 88 points last game, or very low amount. That's why I just had to lean towards an under. Also, with Toronto, pretty consistent with their scoring, that high 90s to low 100s area. Nothing like too far out of place from that. So that's why I lean towards an under 211 for this game. For Phoenix at New Orleans, we lean towards Phoenix -2, as I think Phoenix has figured some things out, like are able to handle the Pelicans, keep like a solid lead during the game, and are able to hold it. And I think that'll be more than enough for the Suns to win, as Booker might possibly be back, but I'd lean him not playing. But as long as like a Bridges, a Crowder, a Payne, or a Cam Johnson like show up and just hit a few shots, hit a few threes, and then Chris Paul like has a 2010 game, and Aiden's been playing, I've been playing, I think Suns should be fine. Then with Ingram being injured too, possibly, not like 1%, or just he has like a human game where he's not scoring over 30, like 24 or less, and then McCollum just continues how he's been playing, like not fantastic. Like that's another factor for the Suns to win. But this should be a decently close game, as the New Orleans just stay in the games. I'll get like too far behind. But I think the Suns just have better personnel overall. That should give them the win. We lean towards an under. For this game, it's the Suns' defense, and with Ingram, I think he's going to struggle with that injured hand or whatever he injured towards the end of the game. That'll put a damper on New Orleans scoring. Then the Suns, without having like Booker there, the Suns aren't scoring like 120. Like they're scoring like 115 tops. So that's why I lean towards an under 213.5. For Dallas at the Jazz, going with Dallas -1, as we saw last game, Dallas can play some serious defense, and with Luka being back, they can just run their offense through him. I'd get good shots that way, because what may not be a good shot for someone is a good shot for Luka. And the Jazz, pretty much if their threes aren't falling, they ain't scoring. And if that happens again, like it's going to be another blowout. I think the game will be slightly more competitive, as they are playing at home. I think Dallas will come out with the win. That's why I lean towards Dallas -1. Will be lean towards an under 209.5, as Dallas's defense will affect the Jazz a lot. Jazz shouldn't be scoring over 100 points this game. Then Dallas, they ain't crazy on scoring either, as Utah does play very decent defense. So that's why I lean towards an under 209.5 for this game. Thank you for watching. As always, bet responsibly. Good luck on your bets and enjoy watching these games. And once again, thank you for watching.